Hello and welcome back to Fun Deck Frequence. Here we have some spicy recipes, hop on a dueling book ladder and see if we can pull some wins. Hello and welcome back to Fun Deck Frequence. Hello and welcome to the first video with our little friend right behind me, the morphing gel rug on the wall. Finally I managed it to bring it on. Hello and welcome. This thing will stare at you from now on into your eyes when you look at me, and I think it's pretty sweet. Like I said in the spirits video in the end, made by speckyweefanny. Shoutouts here again. Check her out, she makes a lot of cool stuff. Handmade rugs, I got a little worm on the wall also, super cute, so check her out. I try to put the link to the Instagram or to the shop in the description. And let's get to it. We have Horus back to the channel. This was our very second video we made on the channel. The Angel Valentinov, Stein, Horus, King Dragun deck. It was pretty sweet, but from the beginning, like from the moment when I uploaded the video, I kind of wanted to do a new one. I wasn't so satisfied, not like the other stuff I made. So here we are, kind of 1 year later, with a new version of the Horus deck I made. So we have more control style of build instead of super duper aggro, trap, dust shoot, mind crush, etc. I really wanted to go the attempt with the fusilier dragon, like more the traditional way of a Horus deck. So let's go through it. We got the boy Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6, we don't play level 4, it's cool, it's sweet, but I was like, nah, we don't really need it, so we got level 6 and of course just one level 8 because this thing will stick to our hand anyways all the time, because we have enough light and darks, we play BLS, and now we come to the rest. We have 2 fusilier dragons, duel mode beast, you can play definitely 3, but the space was pretty tight, I wanted to include more stuff, that's why we just played 2. With that thing and a metamorphosis we can just go into King Dragun and vibe with the Horus. We have a Zangan because it can search out Stein. We have Breaker. Of course, Exiled Force, it triggers Last Will. This is a Last Will deck. Speaking of Last Will, we have, of course, Injection Fairy Lily because we can search it out off of Last Will. Then we have the 2 jars because we want the stuff for the combo or for everything. We have Cannon Soldier. I'm a super duper huge fan of Cannon Soldier in any Last Will deck. Can deal damage, the last damage you may want to do, or trigger Last Will and trigger Last Will. Then of course Cyberstein, just one off because we got the will. Demog, I think it's pretty cool in a control deck. DD Warrior Lady, it's a light. Mirage Dragon, it's a light, and it shuts down the traps in the battle phase, so we don't care about Mirror Force then, and there are not many outs for Horus. It's like Mirror Force, Torrential, Tribe, DD Warrior Lady, and maybe stuff like Smashing Ground, all stuff that doesn't that doesn't target. And because we are a control deck and we need more lights, we have a Morph and a Merchant. Really like that monster count, and I think it's enough lights for the BLS, so we will see. Got Trinity, the 3 Last Wills, all the good spells, 2 metas, 2 scapegoats, kind of as always when I build a control deck, and 1 creature swap. There wasn't really space for 2, 1 is just fine, we don't have so many monsters to swap out anyways, so I think that's cool. Got a ring and of course 2 Royal Decrees because Horus level 8 with Royal Decree is it's like almost an auto win, almost. And yeah guys, this is the main deck. In the side we have a Token Thanksgiving, good with Stein, with our scapegoats, good against other scapegoats, mostly played as you know. Got a Sure Priest, Parshev, Spear Dragon because we play dragons and I wanted to have the stuff against that pesky control decks. We got a Nidoria and a Mystic Tomato against the aggro matchup. I think it's pretty cool. Tomato can search out Nidoria, Tomato can search out Stein, Cannon Soldier, you name it. And a Brain Control because we have some tribute monsters. Also have Torrential and Mirror Force in the side because we have the Decree stuff in the main. Swords pretty good, Scapegoats, 3rd copy pretty good. Kaiko against Turbo. We don't have so much against Turbo because I think we don't really need it, and I wanted to have stuff like Hysteric Fairy against Burn. With the decrease, it's pretty huge, I think. It's another light, it's a good beater. Same as Jinso, so good against Burn, and of course a 3rd Royal Decree. So this is the deck now. Today I have 4 replays to show you guys. One very quick one, and then 3 full matches. First one is also a match, but I made a note that it's pretty quick, so I'm curious too. So yeah, enjoy the replays, and then we will hop into some real matches. Here we go. Replay number 1 against Deadpool969. Welcome to the video to start off this Horus thing. Nice. Got a good hand. MST Pod, Knock, Breaker, and Last Will. They start with a summoned Kaiku in the back row. So I think we can be greedy here, or we kind of have to. But I think we should pot first to see what we draw. Drawing into Fusilier and a Stein. Okay, so I think it's good to be greedy with the breakers. Could be like a jar or anything like that. And we want to get rid of the Kaiku. Could also be a battle trap, of course, but mostly in game 1 the punish isn't so high. Yep. So greed pays out, double greed, pot of greed, and the greedy breaker play. It's a decree. Okay, good info already. High experience player. We set MST and Royal Decree. We really want to have a push next turn, maybe. Let's see. No play. Okay, so we could think about going into Gatling, use its effect with the double will, but maybe that's too greedy. We could also just play, I don't know, we could just go into Master of Oz. But I think I like the Gatling play. Yeah, that's cool. Double will. We just need 1 heads. 3 would be pretty bad, but usually you don't get 3. Okay, we don't have 3, that's good. 1 heads, awesome. You can ask for more. Hopefully they let us finish. I don't know it anymore. Here we go. Lily, Cannon Soldier, vibin'. Now I know why I made the note pretty short. Just enough life points to pay for Lily. And that will be game 1. Still no idea what we play against. It's Decree and Kaiku. Could be anything, kind of. Maybe any control build. Let's see. So, they set a monster. This meta comes right from heaven. So we have the combo already. They have 1 monster. We couldn't ask for more, man. This is just like, looks like scripted. So nice. Meta away the Fusilier. Summon King Dragun. Use King Dragun's effect. Attack with the level 6. Ludoria can't target dragon monsters. Set Storm. Use the effect of level 6 to get the boy out. No spells for the opponent. That is not looking good for them. Let's just check out what they have in hand. Yeah, they were even faster than I thought. I was thinking like we can't look anymore, but no way. Man, that's funny. We had a mirror match. Oh man. Wow, they couldn't activate spells, and they're like, yeah, spell heavy. So sorry Deadpool 969. This was just an auto win kind of. So that's it for match number 1. Pretty short, like I said. Let's hop into match number 2. So let's see how we play against Xbret. I'm always happy when people say hi on Dueling Book, like to remember you play against an actual human being. I get it when you're like tilted or so, but usually I try to say hey or hi, just, you know, respectful. I have the feeling always when someone has scores as a profile picture, they are most of the people are like mean. I don't know why. I mean, this is the opposite here, as it seems. So we had a T set. We set Sangan and Ring. They also had a T set. I think we definitely. I mean, it's pretty dangerous because they have a back row, but we don't really care here. We use Last Will. Tribute Sangan for Horus. Trigger Sangan and Last Will. Asking if the summon is fine. It seems to be fine. So we have the triggers. I think with Sangan we get I don't know. Doesn't really matter here. We get Stein with the will, definitely. And maybe, I don't know. Do we play Zug? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Cannon Soldier, always good to have some final pushes. We will definitely use Stein's effect for King Dragun, so we almost have no punishes here. Attack with this level 6. Here we go. Already again on the level 8 in end phase. Okay, seems to we play against Burn. Very interesting. We are already at 3k. We got the ring. We get into level 8 now. So very interesting, because of course they can play traps. Wished myself a decree here. Okay, here comes the first one, Secret Barrel. So we have 8 cards, so this should be 16. Doesn't look good if you ask me. Against Burn, we don't want to be so low. I was riding Saw Panda and was like, oh shit. So they have a Panda, which is too strong to ring. But they just get rid of the Stein. Ah, we ring our Stein. I think that's smart, because we just take 700 instead of 16. I think it would be 16, if I'm not wrong. But this should be sealed here. Yeah, just barrel. And this is game 1. No chance here. If you don't know, you play against Burn. You just lose when you activate Stein, most of the time. I really want to change the background picture, because we all love our morphing jar, but we have, especially now with the guy in hand, we have so much morphing jar stuff. We have it like in the middle of the camera below. We have it in the back now. We have it in the background picture. We have it as a transition, you know. And I don't wanna. I really try to manage the eye in the middle, to have it in the middle, but Dueling Book keeps having different middles. Yeah, if we have the RPS, it's not in the middle. If we have the deck constructor, it's in the middle. Here it is a little off, and I don't want to have the morphing jar in the middle anymore, because it's just off sometimes, and I want to have more. I want to concentrate more on the vanilla monsters like Master and Expert or Terror the Terrible. I really love that stuff, and I wanna do a new one. You can make some suggestions you would like to see, but here we have our turn 1 with Pot and Duo. Hysteric Fairy, very good. We have Mirror Force and Decree. We got rid of Drama Trio and a Gravity Bind. Like to see it. Like to see the Hysteric Fairy. Let's see what plays we can do with that. We have a knock against the face down. We don't want to use Decree here, because we wait till they activate something, especially with the ring. We don't have a ring, we have the Mirror Force. 1800s don't come in. The thing is, should we take the damage? You could think about taking the damage, because they just have 2 cards left, and maybe we want to have a use of the Mirror Force. It is crazy that we left in the morphing jar, but I think I forgot it, because you should definitely side out the jars against Burn. They have a breaker. Probably attack over the Hysteric Fairy and then pop the Decree. Pretty good. I'm very curious how this match will go on. It's been ages since I played them. It was in the last Dueling Book season, definitely. I don't know what we made wrong right now, because I was talking, but they go after a blind pop, so they go after the Metamorphosis, which is kind of the worst card here at the moment. We draw into Demok, which we happily discard, I think, with the morphing jar. If we flip the morphing jar here, we kind of have to win, I think, because they will. I mean, we have Decree, but they would go into so many burn cards. But I think we have to do it. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, we decided to snatch the breaker. Tribute for Demok. Get into, I think, Pot. Yeah. I'd rather have new cards than getting rid of their cards, because they could be dead anyways. Awesome. Now we draw into Prima, of course, but let's see. Go in for 28. Or we get back to Hysteric Fairy and have even 1800 more. That is nice. Here we go. Here we go. Opponent down to 16. I just wanted to click on end phase. That's funny. Okay, never happened before in a replay record. Okay, shouldn't look so good for them. Snatch, steal. Well. So Hysteric Fairy down. Prima's gone too. Okay, perfect top deck. Get 1,000 back, use MST, and just win. Here we go. Going into game 3. Yeah, I was writing lucky top deck as hell. They were like, I drew Snatch too, fair enough. I was like, I didn't side out jars, just forgot it. Yeah, okay, here we have the proof that I just had a brain fart there. Always perfect, I think. Of course, we draw to level 8. First time in the video, I think. Have a merchant. Like to start with that one. T-set from the opponent. Token Thanksgiving. Could be very good later against like Kojama tokens, stuff like that. I think we set merchant and chill. Okay. Yeah, I like that we set everything because this could be a morphing jar. We can't avoid it right now. So, good decision here. We have no protection for the merchant, so we could think about setting Sangan and do nothing. We could also like flip merchant. Maybe we... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have the Prima. Oh, well, that was a good merchant. Damn, we have some targets for the Prima. Alright, that changes things. So we have Premature Burial, Token Thanksgiving. I mean, we have to go into... Nah, Demon would be pretty bad here. So we just set Sangan, set Decree. We can set up some good stuff for next turn, maybe. Maybe we should also set the Brain Con. Like before, in case this is Morphing Jar. I think it's never wrong to do that. If they decide to use like Ojama Trio, we would have the Token Thanksgiving. They have a True Nate, which isn't the worst right now, but if they have a Morphing Jar over there, this would be very bad. That's why True Nate and Morphing Jar is so good. They have a Cyber Jar, we do not care at all. They had a Panda set. Glad we had the Sangan because that triggers after the Cyber Jar. Unfortunately, we don't have any monster, but we have quite some place next turn. But they have so many monsters, I don't know if that will work out next turn. They have, I think they set the Morphing Jar. Wow, that's pretty exciting. I think it's always kind of exciting to play against Burn because you have to think about so much stuff to do. Let's see. Yeah, I bet you have a think over there. Discarding Sangan and Storm. Have another red, so this is already 28, 42, 5, 57. This should be 57. 28. So we're down to 23. I mean, we still live. Never mind. Yeah. Sometimes you don't have it. Sometimes you just don't have it. I mean, if we would have survived now, this should be over maybe. I mean, it would be pretty hard to go all through these guys, but this was a very, very good jar for them. So no chance here. But like I said, always exciting and fun to watch. So that was replay number 2. Let's hop into replay number 3. So rep 3 against D-Bloom 2 with the good old Penguin Soldier. Shoutouts to return winner. Okay, got Graceful, Dark Magician of Chaos, like to see it. Scapegoats, Decree, and Knock. Let's see what we play against. Swords of Revealing Light. Set monster, set back row, another set back row, another set back row. And a pass. Alrighty. Any storms? I think we definitely slam this Grace here. Draw into Horus, Last Will, and Premature Burial. You cannot ask for more. We would drop definitely the Demog. I think I mean, creature swap can be good in the future with the scapegoats. Nog obviously takes care of the set monster. We can discard a spell, which we could get back, but I think we just get back graceful with the demog. We have to decree anyways. We could also kind of think about like ditching Horus to get it back, but I think the outcome for getting back demog will be so much better. We decided to discard the Horus. We will Nog now. It's a morphing jar, as expected, because they said so much. We banish our morphing jar. I mean, we could wait with the Prima, but I think it's better to Prima now to get into the combo. Get back Grace. Activate Grace. Draw into Fusilier, Last Will, and another Nog. So, do we need Fusilier here? Do we need creature swap? No, I think it's like the weakest card here, and maybe we could get rid of one will. We decided for Fusilier, I can see that. We set Decree and Scapegoats, swords on 1. I think it's fine. They have a pod. I'm very curious what they have set. Should be like a combo deck, could be control. Set monster. We draw into Pot of Greed, which we definitely will play here. Looks for me like Ben K OTK, to be honest. So we have Exiled Force, but the sword's really annoying. So we just knock the face down. Here we go. I thought this is Iron Blacksmith from the stats. I don't really know the stats from Iron Blacksmith, but I think it's kind of the same like Ben K. We just set the Sangan and pass. I mean, we have Scapegoats, but usually they have Big Bang Shot. Big Bang Shot is one of the cards I always have to think about the name. I don't know why. So they have a knock against the Sangan. We don't really care. After this turn, swords will disappear. We definitely set the Magician of Faith and end the turn. Finally, the swords are gone. I'm glad they didn't use Trunate here to recycle it, but of course they would recycle our Premature. But let's see if they have the combo. If not, this looks pretty good here. We have the Morph to recycle like the Graceful. They have a level 2. Unfortunately, we don't have an answer for that, but I think we have enough plays anyways, so should be fine. Duo. Maybe we should wait till, if we don't kill them here, we could wait with the duo what happens. I'm glad we have an Exiled Force target with the Last Wills, and I think against a deck like this, the only thing they will have, or they could have, would be Scapegoats. That would be the punish for a push. Not a Last Will. Exiled Force triggers Last Will, gets rid of the level 2. Yeah, I think we go into Stein. I wish there would be a fusion monster that does piercing damage. That would be so cool. But here we go, Stein. Our boy Cannon Soldier. I think we just go into Gatling. I think we wanted to deal with Scapegoats if they have some, but seems like... okay. Okay, we have a rematch. They just had the Trunate and Axe of Despair already. So I was writing down that that's a match, and I was like, what the hell? Just a single one, but day after the rematch, we have a rematch. So let's see. Let's see. Almost said the F word, but this is a kids-friendly channel, except when Foxy's on. Then we have those pesky little words here, but that's fine. So no play from the opponent. Unfortunately, we don't have the super duper combo here, so I think we just summon Midoriya and get in for 1200. Well, always glad to have the Scapegoats. I know if they have Big Bang Shot, this is bad, but they have to draw it, or they have to search it with the Kotetsu. So, Should be fine. We have a meta, brain con, creature swap, and a cyber jar. So they have a set back row, nothing more. Like to see the cannon soldier. I think we just go in. We don't really care about the monsters if they die or so. They have a torrential, that's fine. Like I said, we want to do damage. They just wait till they have the combo. They have a Rhoda, so maybe they search out for Benkei. Mataza the Zapper, not bad. Unfortunately, we cannot creature swap or brain control this card. They have a True Nate. We definitely use Scapegoat as a chain. And I think Benkei, Axe of Despair, Big Bang Shots. Okay, no GG. I was prematurely writing GG, but they just have to equips, so we live. We have a duo. We have the perfect creature swap situation here. Yep, switching Scapegoat to attack. I think I brain farted here a little bit because is Benkei still boosted? It was a different match I was thinking about right now. Okay. But was that game? We would have gone to Dragun as the Wicked Knight. Yeah. We had 3 attacks, so this would be 19. This would be 12. 19, 38, 47, 57, 59. I mean, their Steam is out, I think, so... Well, we got this. Pretty happy. That was replay number 3. Let's hop into replay number 4. So last replay against Soldato Cherone. Any kind of soldier, I think. So last match and this one was unrated. But sometimes, like I said before on the channel, when I don't have so much time, I just throw in like a single one. Most of the time you have a match anyways then with rematch offerings. So, but it feels like more flexible. And I don't care if we have a single one in the replays. They had Grace, discarded Raigeki Break and Sangan, had a Upstart Goblin. In my experience, most of the time, especially like turbo players use Graceful too early, they're kind of tilting, want to get through it very fast, and then they make misplays like that. It's not really a misplay, but yeah. You should wait most of the time on your Grace till you have discard fodder, etc. They have a Time Seal. So, okay, this looks like Trap, Mask of Darkness control, kind of. Pretty good with the Time Seal, I think. Yeah, we don't have anything to come out here. We just lose because we won't draw. They have a Tsukiyomi. Yeah, that was just... There was no way out. No way out. Okay, so that was a quick game 1. Going into game 2. Hopefully it will be better now. But yeah, like they said, bad loop. We have Graceful of our own. BLS could be interesting. Drawing into Decree, Heavy Storm, and another Decree. Got Ring, Last Will, Exiled Forest, BLS, Heavy Storm, and Breaker beside the Decrees. Let's see. I think we definitely... Like, you have to make a choice here. You could rather discard the Decree and give the information that we play the card. I mean, it's pretty good, obviously, against that deck. But I think it's better to give the information and have 1 Decree left. Especially with the Storm. To be honest, we could get rid of the Storm here. We have Breaker and Decree. Yeah, I think that's better. I'd rather have a Decree against that deck instead of a Storm. Of course, if they have Storm now, we should have maybe kept the Decree, the second one, but I think it's fine. They have a Thunder Dragon, so like I thought before, this is like Chaos, Mask of Darkness, Trap Control. Really want to try that. Like you may noticed, I'm a big fan of Mask of Darkness and Turbo, trying around with that right now. Luckily for us, they hit the Ring of Destruction with their MST, so we can chain to destroy the Sangan. Smart that they attacked first. It's an extra 1000 damage. Searching for Serp. Set one back row. We don't have to flip Decree here because they just have one back row anyways. I think we just, we can't use Exiled Force, but we just summon Breaker, I think. Try to get in for even 19. We decided to pop the back row. It's a solemn, so glad we made that decision to have a tribe. Discarding Thunder Dragon? Why not the Serpent? That's weird. Maybe they have... I was thinking maybe they have I don't know. Graceful for main 2 or so. But now we have an Exiled Force target, so we use Last Will. Summon Exiled Force. Ah, Stein is dead. Stein is dead. So we definitely want... We really want a light for BLS. So... we definitely use Last Will. We have to use Exiled Force. Maybe get into... Yeah, I was writing chat lol, Stein is dead. Yeah. Morph in defense. I think that's it. We need that light. Maybe we can tribute it for Horus next turn. Most of their plays should be dead anyways now. They have a Mask of Darkness. Yep, doesn't do so much here. We have the light now. Now we also have King Dragun. And I think we want to do both. We first summon BLS. We see right now they won't definitely have something. Yeah, and that is game number 2. And we go into game 3. Was doing some advertising. That K is just like, I don't care, bro, just play. So funny. So they start. We have Parshath. Really like to see those one-offs from the side. Parshath, Graceful, Sangan, Meta, and Last Will. They have a Thunder Dragon. Let's see what we will draw off that Grace. Set back row, passing the turn. So, hitting Graceful Charity here. Asking if that's okay. Drawing to Last Will, Horus, and MST. I like the MST here. Unfortunately, we don't have a starter like Fusilier for King Dragun, but we definitely get rid of the Parshath. Did we see scapegoats from them? I don't think so. So we summon Sangan and go in for 1000. Wished we would keep the Air Knight, but I think it's fine. We just bait set one Last Will to have something on field. They have Upstart. These 1000 life points can matter pretty much in the end. They have a Breaker. Attack onto the Sangan. Oh, do you know the feeling when you like rub your eye and then I think some salt from your finger gets in your eyes and it's just burning? Hate to see it. Okay, we search for Moth. I like that, I think, to maybe get back Graceful. I mean, we would have the trigger for King Dragun. We would also have a monster to destroy with Horus to get into level 8, and I think I like that way more than setting him off and do nothing, kind of. Last Will, Exiled Force, triggering a Scapegoat token. Yep, because we need that monster, like the Breaker, to get to Grave. For the Horus, I think... Oh, I'm sorry, my eye. Okay, we just have to destroy a monster by battle. But we do damage. Yeah, that's the difference. We do damage over the Breaker. So, popping the Scapegoat token is definitely better. And now we have the combo. So, Horus... I mean, it would have been better to attack with the King Dragun over the Breaker. Would be 100 more damage. This can matter in the end, definitely. But maybe I wanted to be kind of sure that it goes through, like the effect, because maybe there's some like hidden ruling about you have to destroy a monster and it has to be a monster and a Scapegoat token, if you know what I mean. So we have to level 8 out. My eye is killing me. So they use graceful. I think you just gotta try, kind of. So I actually had to make a cut, because my eye was killing me. So they were asking if tribe works. It definitely does. So unfortunately, they seem to have tribe. They want to get back their grace, and you definitely won't get back your grace, bro. Yeah, this is like, I'm glad they didn't like start a discussion, but mostly people that do that are like, yeah, but I didn't know, or wow, you're such a shark. I had such a person yesterday, and it's like, bro, you do a mistake, and I'm the shark because I say sorry, you did a mistake. You know what I mean? It's like those people. It's mostly if you just play the game right, you get like insulted or whatever. So unfortunately, I also have BLS, so doesn't look so good. If we draw into a level 1 or so, we have a chance, but unfortunately, no chance here. The draws of the opponent, even without the grace, were just too good. I think we just can't try to like knock and set something, but in that case, unfortunately, it didn't work out. But they had to have exactly tribe to win like this. Or like BLS and attack over, but we would have the metamorphosis. So sometimes there's the one card, but still a cool match. So this is it for the replays, guys. Let's hop into some live matches. Alright, let's smack some opponents. Cyborg, Raptor, lol. Cyborg, Raptor, lol. Alrighty, this is our opponent. Have fun. Let's see. Of course, we draw the level 8. Why not? Got Sangan, fusilier. We could set fusilier to bait out a knock, maybe. Nah, let's set Sangan. Pass the turn. They have a knock, okay. We could still creature swap with like the fusilier. And it's so early in the game, I don't think we have to we have to use it anyway, so reasoning, you say. Let's call 8, definitely. Okay, here comes Cyberjar off of reasoning. I mean, they can tribute summon, but doesn't seem like they have any more. Okay, so creature swap becomes immediately worse because they should have some scapegoats over there. I would say let's summon Fusilier. Let's flip summon Sangan first. Summon Fusilier. Alrighty, let's go in with Sangan first. Okay, direct attack. It connects. Let's set the creature swap and pass. I want to have something on field. Got my Iced Americano. Okay, they have an MST. Sorry for the eventual noises. Graceful, okay. Got some sweetener in it, and it didn't got fluid, so I just had it in my mouth. Blah. Alrighty. You get the full live experience of my Iced Americano experience. So they play Solemn. Doesn't look like a typical reasoning build. Premature Burial for the Cyberjar. Okay, so now I think they should have some tribute monster. Maybe Jinso or so. Let's see. Monster Gate or yeah, okay, you can also do that. Snatch, Storm, Red Eyes, Black Dragon. Here we go. Love it. Alright, got some Dragon Mirror. How is it possible we always get the cool stuff when we record? Horus? Okay, got a mirror again. Crazy. So 900 for us. They get into level 8. But without King Dragun, it's so much worse. So much worse. We have the Exiled Force. We don't care. Okay. Maybe they have a Solemn set. Which would bring them pretty low. But I think we gotta try. Exiled Force? Negate? Yeah, okay. Thought so. So, they go down to 29. Yeah. 29, they could, negate our snatch. I think we just go to defense. Set fusilier. And pass. We can go into Lily, for example. We have outs against that level 8. It looks so much worse without, like I said, like without King Dragun. So it's Reasoning Red Eyes Horus. Here we go, man. Love it. Love it, Cyborg Raptor LOL. I hope this thing will get fluid. Okay, maybe we have some lag. Oh. Yep, my bad. My bad. Here we go. We already normaled with the Exiled Force. Another set back row. I hope they don't have a third Solemn. This is pretty hard to come by. But here comes Sangan Effect. I think we could go into DD Warrior Lady. But I think we are so healthy. I think Lily's better. Yeah. Wish myself some traps, but we just have Ring. Just wanted to say we just have Ring of Destruction. Here we go. This is an auto win, so we will try. Definitely. Let's summon Lily. Try to go over the level 8. Okay, Magic Cylinder. That's fine. Love to see it. We will set Snatch and Ring in case they have a Dust Tornado, MST, or so we, damn, of course they have Decree. I mean, we still have the Lily. Reasoning, okay. So, we still have 2 pumps left. 6 or 7 is the question. We don't really care. Let's call 6. D-Mark would be a problem too. Didn't think of that. We should have called 8. Okay, it's just a Fusilier. That's fine. We can snatch that. That's cool. And have a win next turn. Cool. We have 2, it's 5. We have 3 pumps left. This is just awesome. Hopefully they don't attack, so we can snatch the Fusilier. They do attack, okay. No, they don't. Alright, we got this. Ah, they can negate the snatch, sure. So we will... Yeah, I mean, we attack over the guy. We could think about thinking about snatching it then, but we first go over it. I can't believe we have a mirror match. So funny. Now we will... Should we set? No, we don't have to. No, we don't have to. We could snatch it now, but I think it's fine. They discarded pretty good stuff here. And we have 2 pumps left. I think snatch would be... No, they discarded snatch, I think, because this would be... Yeah, this would be worst case. Another Fusilier. We do not care. This is at 1400. Why do they summon it? Why do they summon it? I don't know. Now they attack. They're really taking their time. Yep. 2k. So this is 600. Now we have lethal on board. Yeah. Here we go. Taking down some Reasoning Gate, Horus, Red Eyes deck. We definitely cut the decrease. We definitely bring in these. The Scapegoats, Swords, Token Thanksgiving. They should play Scapegoats, but we didn't see it. But I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. This targets. I mean, we could risk it, but we are one game ahead, so we don't need the Mirage Dragon. Don't need the Jin, so we definitely don't need the knock. So let's bring in the Token Thanksgiving. I mean, Brain Control can work too. Let's swap these. Do we have something else we don't want? Creature swap. We did see Scapegoats, like I said, and I don't want to overextend. So I think this is fine. Good thing is they are a decree deck and they don't know that we are a decree deck too. They just saw Lily and some stuff, but no Horus strategy stuff at all. No Stein, no Last Will. So this could go. Could be good. Okay, Pot of Greed, good for them. Reasoning. Let's call... I mean, they play Fusilier and Red Eyes, so let's call 7. I think it's higher chance that they hit this. Here we go. Right, guess. I think if they have another one, we call 6. Maybe they play also Stein. They should, I think. Okay, drawing into our own Fusilier. This could be Scapegoats there. I want to keep the DD Warrior Lady because it's a perfect out against the King Dragoon, or in general the guys. Let's summon Sangan. And go in. Let's see if that's Scapegoats. Or just Decree. I want to bait set the Last Will and pass. I want to have something on field against like an explosive deck like this, maybe. Do they play Demok is the question. No play. Okay, we got Snatch. I think we summoned Fusilier again, right? I mean, DD Warrior Lady is good, but it's an out. Creature swap doesn't target also, but if they have the level 8 out, it's pretty bad because we can't activate any spells. Let's summon Fusilier. Stat fine, opponent. Alright, let's attack with Fusilier first, always with the stronger monster, so we maybe get out the Scapegoats. Okay, both connect. Nice. Defense is half too. They're at 46, so they're under Stein range, which is great. Of course, if they get into level 8, this is bad, but we have the DD Warrior Lady. But by then... Oh! Okay, that's it. Alrighty. We gotta watch that replay and see what they had, because how much can you brick? How much can you brick? Okay, next game. So nice. So we are in game 2. Yeah, we just had 2 games. Let's fast forward. Don't really need to because they didn't play at all. So we called the 7. Let's wait what they draw then. I mean, they have a Snatch, Trunate, Snatch, Fusilier, level 8, Red Eyes, and Blue Eyes. We are fully on Spice. I mean, sure, you can brick with that. I mean, Snatch is a card, but maybe they didn't want to waste any time or so. I don't know. But love the kind of mirror match. So, guys, this was match number 1. Let's hop right into match number 2. Match 2 against Comte. Okay, I'm way too lazy. We got 774, already pretty high. With the Talon 4, we're just 143. Level 8 again in hand. They have a duo. Please don't hit the duo. Morphing jar, alrighty. Let's get rid of, I mean... Yeah, let's get rid of the brick. BLS could be live soon. Let's see. Pretty bad hand. I mean, we have duo, sure, but still pretty bad. We have no play at all. Except duo. Yeah, let's slam that down. Rhoda and a brain con. Alrighty. Let's set a last will and pass. I mean, that BLS is safe in our hand. That Morphing Jar would have been a great comeback. PD Warrior Lady, Giant Red, so maybe we play against Earth. Both get in. Down to 41. If we draw like a last will trigger, this would be great. I mean, we can crash the Cyberstein. Let's activate last will. Can go into a light. So little lag here. Alrighty, let's summon Stein. Try to attack into the red. 700. Last wills trigger. Let's see. So we had 34. This looks pretty bad. We can go into exile to get rid of, I mean, the DD Warrior Lady. We really need a light. Could go into Morph and crash. We could go into Morph and Exiled Force. Well, we can banish with the BLS. So we can go into DD Warrior Lady and Morph. I think that's better. We will crash Morph. 1100 for us. Oh, I forgot that we... Yeah, let's attack with DD Warrior Lady. Declare, banish both. Main 2. Summon BLS. Hopefully it will not be negated. Banish DD Warrior Lady and pray. Okay, no snatch. Cool. Got the guy. I mean, we have to attack. Maybe they have a Book of Moon or so. Okay. Nice. If we win this. What could they have, man? I mean, Brain Control would be game... Heavy Storm? I do not complain. Scapegoats. Okay. So now we cannot go into level 8. Royal Decree, Scapegoats. It's just like with aggro control, warrior control. Why are there rats? I'm confused. I mean, you will definitely attack into 2 tokens. That's it. Fortunately, we can't get the level 8 because it's engraved. That's why we keep the BLS around. We will attack. Although they could have a battle trap. Yeah. We will definitely set the knock to have something on field. Breaker. Yeah. Okay. I mean, with the breaker on field, this is game. Without it, it wouldn't be. Okay. Okay. This is 14, yeah. Okay, let's set the other knock and see what we can do. Heavy storm. The other... Every knock is getting down. We'll go to defense, banish the monster. Okay. Set the royal decree and pass. I mean, we have the big monster, but this is so vulnerable. We will decree an end phase. Sangan, that's nice. We can get rid of all tokens. Yep, yep, yep. Cool. Can we have this? Okay, okay, I do not complain. I do not complain. What are we playing against? Definitely some scapegoat shenanigans. With Rhoda, with Giant Red. Yeah, crazy. Didn't think BLS would survive that long. Yeah, like I said, brain control, so many outs against it. Do we need to decree? They had pretty many spells, I think. Don't need the knocks. We cut the Demark, cut the Mirage. We want this. I think we want also these. Let's cut the let's bring in the third scapegoats, I think. Cut the creature swap. Don't want to overside. Merchant, I think it's fine. Let's do it like that. Get more informations. Okay, no level 8 in start hand. Nice. Got light dark in hand already. Okay, looks like earth aggro. With like scapegoats, etc. Crazy. Did they side out knock is the question. Let's find out by setting Cyberjar and pass. Hopefully they summon another monster and get in. Rhoda. Please no level 2. Or Exiled Force. Exiled Force. Unfortunate. We should have said Sangan maybe. It's mostly the better choice against warriors. Didn't think of that, unfortunately. So 17 coming in. Metamorphosis. Oh, no fusilier, no level 1. Let's set Sangan. Pass the turn. I mean, it's still okay. Here comes the warrior lady, which will banish the Sangan maybe. Yeah. Another 17. We could do the same again. Okay, we have scapegoats now. That's great. So we will... I think we hard summon scapegoats. To avoid any dust tornadoes, MSTs, etc. Yep, if they have tribe, what should we do? But I think that's the safest way. It's a 1-card punish. I don't think they sided into like a Shura Priest or so. Let's see. Mataza. Yeah, that's okay. We keep 1 token. That's all we need. Okay. Duo. I I want to duel first. Let's see. Very interesting match. Super fun. Next to fusion deck. I like to say fusion deck now, not extra deck, because we are in goat format. So this is also kind of a last will deck. Is it swag? No. They have too. The monsters are too big. Okay, we didn't summon yet, so let's try the meta. Or tear. Book of Moon. Okay. So let's summon Ashura Priest. Try to get over the Matasa. Unfortunately, we want this engrave. Yeah, but let's try to get rid of the assailant. Okay, I thought maybe they have a battle trap or so. Okay, they have 3 cards. Okay, they have more cards. More cards they need at least. So maybe they don't have a monster. Duo. Please don't hit the, I don't know, BLS. Middle. Okay. Let's see. We don't have a light. The other one is a tribute monster. Let's get rid of the Horus. I think chances are higher. It's a rat. Yeah, chances are higher we can summon that BLS instead of that Horus. We have to use Exiled Force here. To get rid of the rat, they have 1 back row left. Doesn't look good. Okay, here comes the next rat. Merchant is awesome. This is our chance. This is our chance for a comeback if they don't have a knock. I don't think they left it in. Yes, perfect. Okay, we got the light. We got lucky. We definitely get a back row. Last will. We also have a light engrave now with the merchant. Premature burial is live. We could get back Horus and keep the BLS. We could last will first, just to be safe. Let's last will. Let's try to summon Horus. We will summon BLS. We are not in the position to wait. If they have Torrential, we would have the last will trigger at least. Okay. So now we will attack with the Horus. No Mirror Force, please. Alrighty. We should have attacked. No. We should have attacked. Nah, it's fine. We wanted to attack with the Horus because we want the level 8 out. How did we were pretty lucky with the merchant. Let's be real. Let's be real. They have scapegoats, alrighty. So maybe it would have been smarter to attack with BLS first. But then they wouldn't have summoned the scapegoats, maybe. I mean, okay, let's see. They can't activate spells. We can play around many traps. It's 1800 defense. I think we will go to defense with BLS. Banish 1 scapegoat. Attack with Horus. There's the Mirror Force. Okay. Set last will and pray. Like last time. Here's the snatch. Yeah. Like, I didn't want to go defense with the Horus because it's just... Whoa. Because it's just 1800. But this would have solved many problems here. But I think it's fine. So, I think it's good that we decided out the decrease. They're pretty aggro, so let's bring in the Nudoria and the Tomato, and I think also the Brain Con. These are darks. Let's cut the Cannon Soldier. Maybe nah, I like the Parshath. Yeah, let's cut one Fusilier. And for the Brain Con, I like the Token Thanksgiving. Don't want to cut anything else. Let's cut the Will. No. Let's not bring in the Brain Con. Because we would oversight a little bit because it's control and warrior-ish, so I don't think we need the Brain Con. Of course, we have the level 8 again. We could first set Cyberjar to try to get it through and then pot. Nah. Let's pot now. Alrighty. Should we keep the Cyberjar? Set Torrential and Scapegoats first. Let's do that. Could also have a big push next turn. Nah, let's do it like that. I don't remember, did they show Nox? I don't think so. They always used Rhoda or level 2 or so. Should we Torrential? No, we have the Scapegoats. I assume they attack into 1. Yep. Alrighty, MST. I mean, Cyberjar's way worse now, but we don't have to set anything. We just set the MST and pass. They have an MST against our MST. I can live with that. The very 1-for-1 trade. Rota into Blade Knight, Matasa. So all Scapegoats would die anyways, so I think we Torrential here. And we get rid of their monsters. Heavy Storm. We could force a Scapegoats and then Token Thanksgiving. But I think we first set Cyberjar and just pass. We're still at 8,000. Maybe we can have more pluses with the storm. We are not in a hurry. We have a dark, we have no light, unfortunately. Our hand is kind of bricky. But I don't want to lose DLS, to be honest. I think we just wait. We just wait. We are healthy enough to risk that. Yeah, it's just a rat. Okay. Scapegoats number 2. I think I want to hard summon again. I don't think they play Dust Tornado. Let's set it. Can afford it. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Any metas, please? Set monster. Cyberstein, you say? Okay. Imagine. Okay, they can't chain Scapegoats. We are in Stein range. We will Heavy Storm now. Wished myself a Last Will for a light. Book of Moon. We don't care. We could Token Thanksgiving away. this. I mean, we want to go into King Dragun, right? We can get into level 8. Yeah, we have to token Thanksgiving here. 800. So this is 24. We want to summon Stein, declare its effect for the boy. Boy gets the other boy. I think we attack into the red to have a safe destroyed monster. And I think with King Dragun we want to attack into the other set. But maybe this is the assailant. But I think I want to get rid of it. Exiled Force is out. Yeah, let's attack into it. It's a morphing jar. Alrighty. Now it gets interesting. Our hand was pretty dead anyways. Oh man. Okay, okay. So Storm is out. Their Graceful Charity is out. Oh, no. Did they activate it? I don't think so. Crazy. Okay. Oh no, level 8 is gone. Alright, we normaled this turn, so we will Graceful now. We have Mirror Force, I like to see that. Don't need this one. I mean, we could still special it, but... Prima is good, Morph is good. Don't really need the scapegoats right now. Yeah, from hand or deck, unfortunately. So, we will set Mirror Force. And pass. They can't target. All mass removal is still there. Breaker. Yep, that's bad. Oh, they're greedy. They are greedy. Here we go. Maybe they need a dark? No. They already have one, right? Yeah, with the Matasa. I don't think they play BLS. Oh, greed, greed, greed. 4 back rows. Alright. Okay, BLS is gone, unfortunately. All scapegoats are gone. We're at 4k. We have a lot of punishes. So there should be a Mirror Force among those cards, definitely. We can get something back with Morph. That's difficult. Could try to get rid of the red. I mean, I think we will definitely activate Last Will. And I have to have something, but we'll go to defense. We will summon a Shura Priest. We will go to defense with the King Dragun. We'll attack with the Shura Priest. Take your time. Okay, they ring the Ashura Priest. Not bad, that ring is out. Last Will triggers. I mean... Should we go into Exiled Force? Just to get rid of the rat. Could go into the Warrior Lady. Let's get Exiled Force. Because... Oh, but we could stay in battle phase. Yeah, let's get the Warrior Lady, be a little greedy. Try to banish this, because we still have an attack with the Horus. Okay, here's the Mirror Force. Here is the Mirror Force. Maybe we should have gotten into Exiled Force. Because we could have gotten it back with the Prima. Yeah, we should get back something. At least as long as the Prima is live. Get back to Horus. Did we normal? Yeah, we normal to the Ashura, so they can get rid of the King Dragun, unfortunately, but it was good to put it in defense. Scapegoats. Did they normal anything? No. Metamorphosis. Okay, they crash. So what they want to get into? Lily? Oh, they have game with Lily. No, they don't have game with Lily. It's swag. It's a version of swag. Nice. All right. Love to lose against a deck like this. GG's, man. GG's. Love to lose against swag. All right, made some advertising. It was a. Oh, do they tell us what the name of the deck kind of is? So I don't know. KI 1993, but maybe you guys do. Let me know in the comments if you do. Nice deck, nice match, nice opponent. All right, that was cool. Was it already match 2? I think so, right? Could we have done anything else? I mean, if we would have gotten into Exiled Force in defense, we would have got rid of the rat, but they drew the archer anyway, so I think it really didn't make any difference. It would have made a difference if we would have attacked into the rat instead of the morphing jar, but they would have been able to flip the morphing jar next turn. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to attack into rat. And I did think of morphing jar. So I think it wasn't necessarily wrong, but I think we would have won because we could have gotten into level 8 from hand. Then they would have done some morphing jar shenanigans, whatever. And I think they couldn't activate spells and we would have won maybe. But I don't care. This was one hell of a match. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about the deck, what you would change or anything else. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Cornstalk is signing out. I wish you all a great day. See you next video.